Fourth question, in triangle LMN, LM equal to 7.2 centimeter, angle M is 105 degrees, MN is 6.4 centimeter. Draw triangle LMN and construct its circumcircle. Now the measures of LM and MN are given. I said that whenever the lengths of more than one of the sides is given, we take the length which we see the length which is the longest, and that is taken as the base. So LM is 7.2 and that is greater than 6.4. So let us take LM as the base. So first we draw a rough figure of a triangle. So when we draw the rough figure of the triangle, the base we will consider as LM to be 7.2 centimeter. Now they have said angle M is 105 degrees. So I mark here 105 degree. So angle M is 105 degree. Now the third vertex LMN, the triangle is LMN. The third vertex is N, so I write here N. Now MN is 6.4 centimeters, so I write here 6.4 centimeter. And with these measurements now we have to construct the circumcircle. So we will to construct the circumcircle, we have to have the perpendicular bisectors. So perpendicular bisectors of two sides of the triangle we will draw roughly. Say suppose this will be the perpendicular bisector of the side LN. So I will draw this here. And say suppose this will be the perpendicular bisector of the side MN. So I will draw here. So this point here where the perpendicular bisectors meet will be the circumcenter. Now we also have to draw a rough figure of the circumcircle. So we draw that also. This will be the circumcircle. So our rough figure is complete. Now we start with the fair figure. When we are drawing the fair figure, we first start the base LM as 7.2 centimeter. So I keep my scale here. Measure 7.2 centimeter and draw a line segment. Mark it as LM. Write the measurement 7.2 centimeter. Then I have to take a measurement on the protractor. Here angle M is 105 degrees. So I keep the protractor here at M and take a measurement. Now it is an obtuse angle. So we have to consider 100. 105 will be between 100 and 110. That is this marking. So I have to now draw a ray passing through M and this point. Okay, so a ray is drawn. Now this is 105 degree. Now I know that the length of MN which was given to me is, look at the rough figure, 6.4 centimeter. So what do? I take the scale, I take my rounder and measure 6.4 centimeter. centimeter on this, and now at M I will keep the point of the rounder and cut an arc here. So that point where the arc cuts the ray, that will be my third vertex, that is NM. And I will join now LN. So the triangle LMN will be completed. So once we finish the construction of the triangle, now we have to draw the perpendicular bisectors. So let us construct first the perpendicular bisector of this side LM. So we have to take a radius more than half of LM and draw arcs above and below the line segment. Again, from this point L, we have drawn these arcs from point M. So now from point L, I cut these arcs. Okay, once both these arcs are cut, I will now take the scale and draw a line passing through the point of intersection of these pairs of arcs. Okay, so this is my first perpendicular bisector. Now I have to draw one more pair of perpendicular bisectors. So let me take off this side LN. So again I take a radius more than half of LN. More than half of LN, and I draw an arc above the line segment and below the line segment. This is from the point N. Again from point L, I will draw the arc cutting this and again cutting the second arc. So I have a pair of arcs which are intersecting each other here and here. So I have to draw the perpendicular bisector passing through the point of intersection of these two arcs. So this is drawn. Okay. Once this is drawn, now we look here. This is the point where the two perpendicular bisectors are meeting. So we mark this point here as C. Although we notice that this point C is outside the triangle. There is no problem if it is outside the triangle. In center is always inside the triangle. But in an obtuse angle triangle, we can have the circumcenter outside the triangle. So here the circumcenter is outside the triangle. Now we will keep the point of the compass at this circumcenter and find the distance to the vertices. So keeping the point of the compass at C, we see the distance to the vertex N first. Okay, then we see whether the same distance is to the point M and then to the point L. And once we know it passes through all the three vertices, then we will draw the circumcircle. So now we see that this circumcircle is completed. It is passing through the three vertices, that is L, M and N. A circumcircle has to pass through all the three vertices of the triangle.